Are you an independent artist? Well, have it played on the #1 independent radio station, the LDM Radio.
Lot of this mercy, why gotta use a booty? Kill you walking in your skirt. Get up, let's hope you don't hurt them. Make a little way or murk them. When the dirty girl tells me, we try to dance. Pretty sin, girl, come bum, click, fin. Get up. Whoa, I'm say pretty skin, girl, come bum, click for me. God, Jesus Christ, we can't believe my eyes. I've never seen the star this bright and probably go blind. And Bishop on me asking for me time. Balance got me giving my little wine. Said pretty sin, girl, come bum, click, finger. Whoa, I'm said pretty skin, girl, come bum, click for me.
Yeah, we're back here, and we had a little fun on the speak out.
Yeah, man, we have to speak out.
Any topics? Yeah, we gotta say it. Any topics that we have today's show, we always keep it talking on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So just keep on the conversations going, and if you do click follow on one of the guests, let them know you heard them right here on the LDM Show. They like to know where you found them out from, But we got to bring one of the singers who was just singing right now. Miss Tiffany over here.
Hi, guys.
How we doing?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Little short thing, right?
I know she seemed tall in the
picture.
It's the chair. It's the chair.
She's right, though. Everybody that comes on the show says the chair's over there.
It is.
Okay.
We need one of those office chairs. You need that.
We got the high chairs. This chair don't make me look like
But you see her on the LDM flyer, right? She all tall and everything. I was like,
we got to talk about that flyer, man.
What's up with that flyer?
Because I put it on Instagram, right? And I had guys like, yo, who that? Yo, who that? like, yo, she's gonna be on the show. She's a singer. Like, relax. Like, yo, take it easy. They're like, yo, man, can you slip my? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna tell her anything about no number, no nothing, man.
Yeah, she is.
That's funny.
You're lucky I didn't tag you in the picture, because if I did, you would have had mad dudes DMing you like, yo,
like, what
what's
is this? Notifications blowing up.
But hey, good news is everything, right?
Right.
But you've been performing for a while and singing. The one song that was just, you send us 3 tracks today. We might not be able to play all 3, but you guys can go on the app and listen to the songs as well. And then you got to go on the LDM show and vote for her.
Yes.
As well.
Please.
You know? Come on, we need some of the votes. There are the past 3 days, 320 votes came in 3 days. So let's just keep it going and keep it going and voting as much as possible. I think even if I get 3 votes on my name, I'll be happy.
you up there to get voted on?
Well, no, but if I was.
Oh, I was about to say,
you got to single
what
out?
I'm going to sing?
Yes, I'm about to say, what track you sing?
Unless they recorded something in the shower, I don't know. Yeah, the Christmas album. Yeah, my new shower Christmas album that's coming out.
I had the perfect album cover for you. That picture with you on the throne with like
that, boom, the king right there. Boom. And me pushing Santa out the way. But let's get back. But how long have you been singing?
Well, I actually been writing music since I've been in elementary school. So it all started as poetry, and then I started writing music because I was like, okay, it's the same thing, figured out the structure of it. And I did like the girl group thing in junior high school and high school. So pretty much I knew since I was a kid that this is what I always wanted to do.
Oh, so you left like the girl group type thing. You're like, I gotta.
She did a Beyonce.
Like, I'm sorry, Kelly, and all. Y'all got
to go.
Beyonce. We actually, went to different schools and stuff like that. So
blame it on the school. It's good though. But do you ever use your, like you say, you've been writing since elementary. Did you ever use that to learn something in school?
Yes, actually. I feel like, honestly, I'm the type of person, if it's not fun, it's not going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work. So I have to make it fun. Like, I'll put it on cue cards, make a song out of it.
Yeah.
Really?
Flip it and reverse it, whatever. Any way that it sticks and, in my mind, it helps.
Yeah, I can figure that, a writer doing something like that. Because for me, to learn, I would have to imagine it in my mind and make funny things about them.
See?
And then when they ask the question, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's the day that he fell. And they'd be looking at me like,
what?
Who fell?
But you won't get it.
Yeah.
It's all up here.
So I can imagine you as a songwriter or poetry, you probably 2 + 2 is 4.
Yeah. And math was the hardest thing for me. Like, I'm like, what is this? So making a song out of it always, settles the situation and eases it,
Okay.
And is there anyone like in your life or anyone that got you into music that you looked up to, like, you know what, I'm writing poetry, and I see that they're doing a thing with music, let me also follow that path?
Well, honestly, I would say my parents in general, because I grew up in a house where, like, my mom would play oldies all the time, and like even her as a child, she did the girl group thing and stuff like that. So if I was dancing, she was like, go Tiff, like she was always cheering me on, like even with my father, him as well. Like they were always very supportive in whatever I wanted to do.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a good thing to have a support, system like that where it's going to push you. But what made you like poetry in the first place?
Well, honestly, I just wanted to sing. I wanted to do something. So honestly, I didn't know what I was doing at the time was poetry because I was in elementary school. Like I was just writing stuff and not really singing it, but like singing it in a rhythmic tone. So it was poetry. But then I realized, well, this is honestly like how music is constructed. It's just longer sentences or sung melodies and stuff like that. So then once I realized that, then I started actually writing songs and structuring with the chorus and, a bridge and stuff like that. So,
how did you learn that process? Did you like actually just start like actually out of the top of the dome and be like, you know what, maybe if I do it like this, or you actually someone taught you? Or
that's honestly how it was. And as a child, and you grab stuff pretty quick, it's like it soaks in your mind. And I always listened to music. Like I said, my parents played the oldies. I had 2 older sisters who played Junior Mafia and Biggie. So I was well into music. Right. And so I was just like, okay, well, this could be a song, but it's just missing something. It's missing a chorus, something repetitive, So once I figured that out, and I was like, okay. And then, you go to school and you take, English class, and they teach you A, B, the rhymes and stuff like that, how to break it up. And it just started coming together. And then I found friends who like to do the same thing. And then we were recording in junior high school. So that was like an experience that, we got as a young, child. So that's always great.
Now, Christmas is coming up. You ever wrote your own Hallmark cards to your parents with a poetry?
Yeah, poetry.
Yeah. No, but that is a really good idea.
Yeah. We were talking about that. So I was imagining, her in elementary, writing a little poetry in the card.
That is a really good idea. I actually got into like graphic design like a few months ago. So, I would say probably a year ago when I was like forced to do my own album cover.
Really?
Once you get in those tight situations.
Oh, so you did that album cover?
I did the one with the glow up, and the one that I put a project 6 months before that project out, and I did that cover too. So,
that's
thank you. Yeah, so I've been in a lot of situations like that where you have to,
take charge.
Like can't depend on a person, so you end up learning something like, okay, I like this, so I'm gonna end up doing it.
Which is a good thing because you save some money. You didn't have to hire someone to do your graphics. So,
and then I feel like at the end of the day too, with your career, is gonna be points that you're not gonna have anyone to depend on. You have to depend on yourself. So you depend on yourself. You know what? I can't find someone to do the album cover. I'm gonna just learn how to graphic design. Yeah, and I do my own.
Yeah, that's one thing you learn as a independent artist. Unsigned artist. You have to do a lot for yourself. Have to learn a lot for yourself, and not a lot of people is going to hold your hand or treat you the right way that you want to be treated. So
it happens where, and as an artist, I think you should learn the back door to stuff. Exactly. That way you can be a critic. Hey, I don't like that graphic right there. Can you switch them back? Because you know more or less if it's hard to do it or not.
That's a fact.
Taking charge, I think, of your career is the best way to go. Not
save
counting
yourself
on
being
someone.
bamboozled too.
True. Because some people are, you know what? This person doesn't know about graphic design. I'm gonna charge them like $1,000 to do that cover.
They be like, "Boy, you only use 3 photos for that. Get out of here."
You just put the logo and just changed me up a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, because a lot of people like the LDM flyer that I use. A lot of people think that I pay someone. I do it myself.
See, look at you.
So I look at a photo and then I'm like, I think this will look good. This will look better here. And then like you're our special guest, so you're in the middle, and everyone else is just the regular guest. So we have to enhance that.
Yeah.
So
it's all about what's going to catch the eye.
Right.
The poster definitely caught eyes.
It caught eyes. Believe me, it caught eyes.
Hey, but who that?
They were like, click, 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 click.
They're like. I think that's the poster that got the most likes in the last couple weeks.
Yeah. Yeah,
don't make me blush.
It hit a lot, and a couple people ask me like, "Who does your flyers?" And I do. I sit there, but it takes me at least 10 or 20 minutes just to look at a picture. Like,
no, it's true
to get the image.
It's all in your head at first. You don't know what you're looking at, and that's the beautiful thing, honestly, because it's all in your head. You just brought this to life,
right
from scratch. So
tell me a little bit about the song that we were just listening to.
Welcome to the Glow Up.
Yeah,
that's actually the intro to my album, my second, my first album, and it's pretty much just talking about me, pretty much like how I feel as an artist and working a 9-to-5 job and trying to be the next big thing, and like not really trying to stay inside of that 9-to-5 in that box cubicle. I feel like I'm trapped when I use the I use the Kanye sample in it when he was on a radio station. That's him in the beginning of it, and I just felt like it was just perfect. Like I feel like any artist can feel that way, whether it's
he does.
whether you're a singer, whether you're an actor, whether you're a model, whatever. If you not really where you want to be in life, I'm pretty sure you felt that way. And just the song was just showing the world where I'm from and who I am.
He felt like that a couple weeks ago. He just said the same word. This 9-to-5 cubicle thing is getting to me,
You'd be like,
and the thing is, it takes so much time from you, from what your true passions is.
It's draining.
It is very draining. And trust me, I was in that situation, and I left that situation to pursue my dreams.
Yep.
So like I completely understand it and actually could relate to the song. Because like you said, a 9 to 5 grind is hard because you can't then pursue. You don't have time for what you want to do. And then when you get home, you tired. You're like, oh man.
And then you up till like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning doing what you
wake
gotta
up
do.
at 6.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my. See, you get me.
I feel you. I understand.
Now, the thing is, with a lot of the people that have dreams, they would not try to take that step.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big step to take. Myself, when I opened up my company, I was like, wow, got a kid coming out. It was like,
you think about all the negative stuff coming in your head.
If I leave and then it falls down, but then I was like, if I turn old and say, I could have done it, should have done it. I didn't want to live that life.
Yep, never
so,
want to live
and that's,
regrets.
I guess, like now you can say, okay, my career didn't go nowhere, but at least I did it. And then if it does go somewhere, you see, lucky I did, because now my career kicked off. So you're still in a good, positive way, no matter how you look at it. But it's if you don't do nothing, I think it's very...
Yeah, you'll start regretting life and doing stuff you not wanting to do it, and then you end up not being happy. You know, it's
then
like,
you be the angry guy in the train pushing everybody.
Yeah, move out the way.
I forgot. There was a YouTube video I saw probably last month. And basically it was stating how a lot of people on their deathbed, they were asking them questions. So, like, did you enjoy life? And all of them, like, I think 9 out of the 10 that they interviewed, all of them said, I regret that I didn't pursue my dream. I regret that I didn't pursue my dream. I could have gone for it, but I was too scared. All of them said that, except one person.
The top, pursue the dream, pursue that person, and the other one was get the job they wanted.
And that's how they want you to live. They want you to live in fear and be, the new slave in the 9 to 5 life, and be scared to step out of the comfort zone and be broke for a little bit and sacrifice for a little bit. But you gotta overcome those fears. I say if you're scared of it, then you should do it.
Fear is the number one thing that holds people back.
Yeah,
that is so true. We're gonna take a short break, and then we'll come just to listen to that one more song. And then when we come back, the last couple minutes with Tiffany. Yeah. And remember, guys, vote as much as possible.
Vote, please.
The Independent Music Awards will be coming out
I see
soon.
them with the Millie rocking.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
Are you an independent artist? Well, have it played on the #1 independent radio station, the LDM Radio.
Yo, where my drink at though? I'm trying to get lit, you dig? Yeah.
Yeah. That's how we do it. That was a little teaser. You want to listen to it? You got to go to the station and listen.
Yes, tune in to the station.
You got to tune in and vote. That's how you're going to listen to the whole thing.
And it was so smooth. And what she just said, she makes her own beats.
Thank you.
She made
what?
You can imagine her making the beat and then singing blah blah blah, and then go paint. Then she said she paints, so she had to paint while she's doing the beat, and then she does the cover.
Are you a sound engineer too? Should be let me fix this too.
Yeah. See, you gotta depend on yourself.
She's really the total package.
You could say that again. The whole total package.
Graphic designer.
She does her own graphic.
You made your own website, right?
I made my own website. Yeah.
Made her own website.
Website designer.
The only thing she can't do by herself is vote.
Yeah, right. That's the only thing she nailed.
You gotta vote for her. You gotta vote. As much as possible. But tell me a little bit about this song, the little teaser that we just had.
Oh, well, I wanted to, it's called Him Say, and I wanted to brush up on the island vibes. Everybody's doing it. And I have West Indian family, so of course I wanted to touch back into my roots. And growing up in Brooklyn, also we listened to, like, dance hall all the time. So
I'm not just Brooklyn. I love listen to dance hall all the time. I love
oh yes, I love dance hall. So I definitely wanted to do something like that and just, you know, add something different to the album, especially it was coming out in the summertime, so I thought it would have been a perfect song.
Any videos coming out?
Well, I am working on a documentary, and we're working on some visuals for, of course, you know, some of the songs on the album. So definitely gonna keep you guys posted.
Oh yeah, we like everything that comes out, and you know, the artists and people got to know what the artists are doing.
Exactly.
I think some of my fans are getting a little too nosy. Sometimes
they want to know everything. What you ate today?
Yeah, because they be sending some messages. So is she really like that off camera? Like they ask questions. They're like, you know, but we got to let them know how it is.
Exactly.
What the reality of our talk show was never scripted. We don't know what we're gonna ask. We just vibe off the person, and those are the questions we ask. And so what you see is what you get. That's all we have to say. But Tiffany, the artist, I was just asking her off screen, do you consider being a rapper or a singer? And she said no, an artist, which that's a good thing. And the reason why I asked that because now Serena, the tennis player, she said she don't want to be considered as a woman tennis player. She just want to be considered as a tennis player.
Yeah.
Why you have to just
like don't put
woman
in a box. You know, you feel like you have to do this one thing, and like people, I feel like once you put a label on somebody, people are like less open to you doing other things. Right. You know, like say like, okay, you say I am the actor. If you see me rapping and stuff like that, then you're like, what is this girl doing? She's just kidding. You know, she's being a comedian. They're not taking it as serious. You know. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of good female artists have been coming through here, and when you say on the stage, oh, let's bring this rapper, and the guy comes up, but then there comes a female. They'll be like, oh, this is female rapper coming up. Why do you have to say female rapper? Yeah. You didn't say that to the guy. You just
can hear it in my voice.
Yeah, you just said rapper. Why couldn't I be the same thing, the same way you introduced him? That's why I asked you. I'm like, so, you know, these are the new things that I'm wondering, like, okay, I was caught into that little trap saying female this or female performer. And I'm like, yeah,
she's just an artist.
It's just an artist. Yeah. A performer is a performer. Now, if it's the first, then you say the first female. Okay, I can understand that. But if it's not the first, then it's just a performer.
Exactly.
So, but she's a artist. Well,
thank you.
Doing everything else, she's an amazing artist.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Hey, listen, everyone's doing a lot of things, and it's a tough thing for a female to, especially to rap or to be in poetry and all that. Because, like you said, as soon as they say female rapper, they step back.
Yeah, they step back, or they try to take advantage of you, or they try to like push you to the side. Or, it's being a female in general is hard. It's hard, but we prevail. We do it.
Let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram at Tiffany Tiffany.Denise Denise. You can also find me on Twitter at Miss Tiffany Denise. That's MZTIFFANY Denise. You can also check me out on my website at TiffanyDeniseNow.com.
Ooh, now.
Yes. NOW.
Well, not right now. Wait till the commercial. At the end of the show, then you can go. But thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
It was a blast. Listen to her songs. Vote for her.
Yes.
And then she'll probably be coming back as the...
And where can they vote?
The LDMshow.com/vote.
Yes.
You got to go there and vote real quick. And watch her videos when they come out. And then hopefully she'll be... here, the first LDM Independence Music Award winner. That would be great. Good title. Hey, this is the LDM Show. We'll see you in 7. Keep on the talk on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. And check out Tiffany. And thank you for Giovanni for being here as well. We'll see you next week.